Remember the iPhone 3G? Yeah, we actually made a video about that thing 1 day ago or something like that. And now it's time to actually make this thing be usable in 2025, at least by just a bit. And you know what? We are actually gonna start with the YouTube app because the YouTube app is just not working. So time to do some Google search about getting this thing to work again. And yeah, of course I do have Cydia, so this will make things much more easier. So currently I'm watching YouTube tutorials, so what we have to do is to actually go to Cydia. Let's go to sources and add a source, there you go. And it's time to write Cydia. Okay, it's actually my first time and I'm trying this thing, make the YouTube thing work. I mean, I'm gonna have to install a tweak, TubeRepair beta or something like that, and that should do the trick, hopefully. Oh, we got a HTTP error, that's not very nice. Well, there are some great news. Even though I clicked cancel to, you know, cancel the whole thing, apparently the SkyGlow Cydia repo thing has still installed, so I guess that's a great thing. I'm gonna try to go to packages, and now we have to scroll all the way down to TubeRepair beta. Now what I'm gonna have to do is to actually install this thing in my iPhone. Hopefully I'm not gonna regret installing this thing. Yeah, we are obviously gonna click confirm because I wanna install this thing, and I'm gonna be back after it's installed. Okay, I'm assuming this thing is finishing because it showed something with reloading data. Now it says loading, so I think we are almost close to the finish line. That's what I'm hoping for. And there we go, restart Springboard. Let's restart the Springboard. Now it's gonna show something like restarting the iPhone, but it's not really restarting, it's just restarting the UI and stuff on this thing. And now we have to go to settings, we have to scroll down to TubeRepair thing, if this thing will even work. There we have TubeRepair, and now here we have to enter a custom URL, which I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna be back once I type this whole thing in, because it's gonna take some time. And there we go, I typed this whole URL thing. Now I'm gonna click on return. But I guess that should be it. Is the link there? The link is there, so I guess we completed the first step. This is gonna be a bit strange. I had to go to Safari for this next step, and now I have to type HTTP Lytton. That's a very strange URL, to be honest. CA, I'm assuming CA is from Canada. I have no idea what this website will do, but there we go, we are going on this website now. Well, Safari never worked, so I guess I'm gonna try my trick with Opera Mini. Hopefully this time it's gonna work. So, and there we are, finally. From what I've seen, I have to actually install all these things, so give me just a moment to do that, I guess. Off camera, of course. After a very long time, I finally installed all these certificates, so hopefully this time I'm gonna be able to run YouTube. I really hope, because my phone is almost out of charge. I'm not talking about the iPhone, I'm talking about the phone I'm recording with, so hopefully that did the trick, because we have way more things to do to this phone too. Well, the moment of truth. If YouTube doesn't work, I'm gonna be very mad, that's all I can say. YouTube not available. It has to be a joke. There is no way I installed all those certificates for no reason. Please work. Oh! Okay, I can actually see my videos, there is no way. Oh, yo, we can even see the thumbnails. Oh my god, I'm genuinely shocked, I'm not even kidding. I wasn't expecting to see any of these videos, or especially the thumbnails loading up, but apparently it happens. Even the YouTube Shorts, that's crazy. Okay, I'm actually gonna try to watch my video. Hopefully it works. Okay. Let's see if it works. I really hope it does, because it took a very long time to do this. This movie format is not supported. I have a bit of a dumb idea. I'm not sure if this is gonna do anything, but maybe it's gonna do something. So I'm gonna go down to TubeRepair right now. I'm gonna write this thing. Hopefully it works. If it's not working, I'm gonna be very mad. I know it sounds sus, but apparently that should do the trick, so I'm very much hoping it's gonna do the trick. YouTube not available, of course it's not available. I really hope it's gonna find my videos now. It might not find my videos, but hopefully it's gonna find my videos. So now it's not even working at all. That is just amazing. So apparently the YouTube app is just broken. Even if I put other links or anything like that, it's just broken. Unfortunately, it's not fixed yet. I mean, the repo thing is not fixed, the certificate, stuff like that. So I guess we are gonna move on to other things to tweak this phone with and make it better, I guess. Well, to fix the App Store, we have to go back to Cydia. let's go to the repo here, and hopefully we have the iTunes Store X thing here. I really hope I do, cause I really need it for making this iPhone to work and stuff. And there we go. Let's go to iTunes Store X, modify, install. I don't care that it's not loading, I just wanna install the tweak, and I really hope it's gonna fix this phone, you know, make it to work with the iTunes Store and also the App Store. I really hope so. Well, the iTunes Store X thing has installed. Let's restart the Springboard and really hope this time the App Store and maybe the iTunes Store will work. I really hope so. And there we go. It only took like 10 seconds after I paused the video to respring. Let's see if we can actually use App Store. I really hope it works because I didn't install that thing for no reason, you know. It seems like it's loading up, so I do have a bit of hopes. Also, I'm very sorry for those weird artifacts, but it's just the screen quality that makes the camera app, you know, make those weird artifacts and stuff, so I really can't do anything about it. Cannot connect to iTunes Store. Wow, that is quite amazing. At least let's see if the iTunes Store itself works. Wow, so far nothing is going right. I can't use YouTube, I can't use iTunes Store, I can't use App Store. This phone is not focusing on the screen, everything is going just fine. Let's see if we can find anything in the settings. Maybe I just have to go to the settings. There is something, let's go here. Maybe we can do something from here. Store, Apple ID not signed. Should I try my Apple ID? I guess I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try. Imagine if this thing gets iCloud locked forever and I'm gonna break this phone. Just imagine if that happens. Well, nothing is really happening. I tried to sign in and there we go. Cannot connect to iTunes Store once again. So yeah, I guess we can't connect to an Apple ID and we also can't access the iTunes Store or the App Store. That is just amazing. I really hate my phone. It doesn't focus the screen. Stupid freaking phone. I'm gonna try one more thing in Cydia. If this one more thing will fail again, then I'm freaking giving up. If this thing will not work, I'm like, there is no point really. There is no point in, you know, continuing this video thing. I mean, if nothing really works, then yeah, really, what's the point? What's the point? I guess I'm gonna be back after I install this thing too. Restart the Springboard once again. Okay, it respringed. Let's see the moment of truth. Let's go back to App Store. I swear to God, if this thing doesn't work, I'm really giving up. I mean, maybe this phone is just too obsolete for App Store. Maybe it's just not meant to be, to work with App Store and YouTube, you know. Maybe this phone wasn't meant to work with that thing after so much time. And once again we got another error. Well, this is it guys. I tried to make this thing work with YouTube and App Store. I'm probably not gonna be able to make it work with Instagram or any other apps, so there you go guys. I guess I just failed with my attempt. I guess in the next video I'm gonna try to downgrade this thing to iOS 3 because maybe iOS 3 is just better. And that's the video guys. Unfortunately I failed my mission, but that's okay, we can move on with other stuff. So I'm gonna see you guys with other videos in the future, maybe phone explorations, custom ROMing, jailbreaking, downgrading iOS's and you know, stuff like that. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.